we started to introduce the idea of aggressive racing with takedowns, right? So we had takedowns, we also had road rage mode. We found out that everybody loved those modes, right? Road rage was a fan favorite, it was our favorite in studios. So we decided that this year we'd actually make the whole entire game revolve around this battle racing and revolve around concepts of revenge and fighting. So that's what we've done. So we've added a couple new weapons in your arsenal. So now when you're racing in normal race mode, you have things like crash breakers. So when you crash, you can hit R2 if you're on PS2 or B on Xbox, blow up your car to take some rivals out. So a rival takes you out, you want revenge, smack on crash breaker, explode your car, take them out too. There's also the notion of the tracks themselves are built now for takedowns. So rather than nice long drifting corners in Burnout 3, you have kind of hard stops, choke points. There's ramps you can fly your car up, land on another car for a vertical takedown, things like that. Another addition is the big feature of checking traffic. So when I say checking, I'm talking more about a body check in football, right? So what happens is, same way traffic. So if I'm driving and I rear end someone, in Burnout 3 I had a crash. Burnout Revenge, you can rear end someone and propel them forward, as long as it's not a bus or a big rig. The rival's coming up your left side, you want to smack a car into him and get a traffic takedown that way. There's also a new game mode called Traffic Attack, which is what it's all about. You're racing up against the clock, you gotta smack into as many traffic cars as possible, get as much money. It's your ultimate revenge on rush hour traffic, which is great to show here in LA when everyone's all complaining that rush hour is terrible. I don't know what it's like in Brazil, but you know, I imagine it's probably bad all over. Burnout 3, crash mode was pretty much like bowling. You went down a straight line, hit some cars, you know, those are pins, you know, you're good to go. Burnout Revenge is now like golf, but with bombs, right? So you got wind you gotta look at when you're in the air. If you fly off a ramp, you can still land and drive your car around more. There's a bunch of multiple spots, and with this whole concept of checking the traffic, you can have spidering off different crash junctions. So you can hit one car, launch that car into a different area, have them do crashes while your car's still going straight or off to the right to go and cause another thing. So you can have multiple splintered off crashes going on at the same time. We've thrown out the crash multipliers, so there's no more 2x, 4x multipliers. People were too fed up and they were too looking at those, and that's not what we designed the game to be. Crash mode was not about, let me find the 4x multiplier and get my gold medal. So what we do now is, the number of cars you explode is your multiplier. So if you're on a crash course now, you blow up 10 cars, it's 10x your score. You blow up 50 cars, it's 50x your score. Burnout Revenge is coming out this September on PlayStation 2 and Xbox. We also have Burnout Legends coming out in September as well, which is coming out on PSP. And the difference with that game is you're going to take the best of Burnout on the road with you.